So in today's video, we're going to be redrawing my old art and see how much I have improved. The proportions of the old art I made are off, so I'm going to be trying to improve that first. Oh, and make sure you watch till the end of the video because I'll be giving some tutorials. Starting with the braids, we're going to make outlines. Then we're going to draw the braids, which would be our guide. If you need references for the line art, I believe you could find a lot on Pinterest. Compared to how I used to draw braids, I would just use a braid brush, and if you would like that, you can also find QR codes on Pinterest. Also from this, I made a mistake. I didn't make the braids the same width. So, I don't draw braids a lot. I don't think anyone would. It takes more time, but because I'm trying to improve this art, I'm drawing every braid. So I'm going to be shading using this reference. So basically, I'm going to be using dark shades and light shades, more of highlights to make it juicy. And I'll be changing this to red or orange using my old arts reference.
Also doing that for the eye color.
And while you're painting eyeballs, there's always this red wineish color at the edge of the eyes. If you need a tutorial on how to draw eyelashes like this, well, here you go. When I draw brows, I give a darker shade and then I set the opacity to about 50. Then I use another brush in a darker shade on top of it like this. If you need a more detailed tutorial, you can just put that down in the comment box. And now for the eyelashes, you are going to paint or draw in like a U direction, one on the left and one in the middle and then one at the right. Anyways, I guess it was obvious I had no common art knowledge. If I was to mention habits I have learned over the time of making art, it would be overusing the blur brush. I use it every time, every single time. Don't do that. Learn from my mistakes. For the braids, we're just going to draw the air fast before we paint out the braids. Tutorial in comment, by the way. Okay, so when you want to draw braids, like if you're drawing single, undoubtedly right. The shades, we're going to start. I was not supposed to start with the light. I was supposed to start with dark, but I started with the lighter color, then I went for the dark. Just start with the darker color, then go for the light in the middle. After this, I duplicated the layer, and then I smudged it, right? Using the smudge button on IBIS Paint. And just reduce the opacity before you smudge, so it won't be too blended. So, after I smudged, the other duplicated layer was also on a low opacity, so I just made this low too. So, it won't be too bright, but the details would show. And when I drew flowers around the head, it was supposed to be a headband, but I was lazy. So ruins within that property. So like I said earlier, I got my shading references from Pinterest. I'm using two shading references, basically. One in the jelly art style and one that is probably in model. Anyways, for the blush, I think I used a really bright pink. And then it doesn't match the lip color, so we're going to be changing that later on. Okay, so to change that, I added a layer and then changed the layer to soft light. So now there's a similarity in the skin color and my old art skin color. Thank you for watching!